Simula sa posterized dunk ni Kobe Bryant kay Dwight Howard, pamamahiya niya kay Kyrie Irving, hanggang sa lantarang pananakit niya kay Pau Gasol, ay narito ang mga savage moments ni Kobe Bryant sa kanyang paglalaro sa NBA.
Slam dunk. Woo! I think that's what the fans came to see.
Simulan nga natin yan kay Pau Gasol dahil ang player na ito ay pinahiya ni Kobe Bryant sa harap ng buong mundo. Sa pagpasok nga ng 2008 Olympics ay may isang layunin lamang na nakapokus si Kobe Bryant, at yan nga ay ang maibalik ang gold medal sa Team USA maski sa kahit ano pang paraan. At sa matchup nga nila laban sa Spain ay may gustong iparating na mensahe si Black Mamba sa lahat, lalong-lalo na sa kanyang best friend na si Pau Gasol. Dahil nga Lakers teammates sila, sa normal na araw ay makikita mo silang nagbabanding at nagtatawanan. Pero sa pagkakataong ito ay iba na muna ang tingin ni Kobe kay Pau Gasol. Kaya nga sa pagbubukas pa lamang ng laro, tila si Kobe ay may gusto na agad na iparating.
Kobe said he gonna set the tone to start the game. And he said, I'm running through Pau's chest.
First play of the game, I'm running through Pau Gasol. We was like, what?
Man, you tripping. Man, that's your teammate. You tripping. You ain't about to do that.
All over the floor. Whoa!
We was like, holy
Hello.
He just went right to the middle of my chest, trying to get right through me to send a message.
Pinakita talaga ni Kobe na walang kaibigan pagdating sa laro, basta't para sa ikagaganda ng kanyang team. At positibo nga ang naging resulta mga idol, dahil nilampaso ng Team USA ang Spain para makuha ni Kobe Bryant ang kanyang ultimate goal na gold medal. Nakakatakot talaga ang Team USA na may Kobe Bryant. Well, kung takot lang ang usapan, ay ibahin naman natin itong susunod na kwento, dahil noong early 2000s ay nagawang pahangain ni Robin Patterson ang lahat sa magandang depensa niya kay Kobe Bryant. Nakilala nga siya rito at binigyan pa ng nickname na Kobe Stopper. Dapat yatang sinulit na ni Patterson ang kanyang moment, dahil pagdating ng 2004 sa laban ng Portland at Lakers ay nagharap silang muli ni Kobe, at ganito ang nangyari.
Top against Patterson. Kobe cannot get Patterson in the air. A wild three. Hit it.
No, I've told you before, this is not the guy you want to let shoot the shot in this building. It seems to be home for him. And with one left, Kobe Bryant ties the ball game up as only Kobe Bryant can do.
Harap-harapang napahiya ang sinasabi ng iilan na Kobe Stopper, at pagdating nga ng overtime ay determinado na si Kobe na tapusin na ang laro.
Payton to inbound. Bryant for three. Yes! Yes! At the buzzer, he does it! Was there ever a doubt? Kobe wins it for the Lakers!
1 second, a catch-and-shoot situation, they got confused. They switched. Bryant was able to catch that ball cleanly. Theo Ratliff comes running out. It's a good shot.
And the Lakers have won the Pacific Division.
Mukhang kailangan mo ng palitan ang nickname mo, idol ah. Pero mas grabe naman ang ginawang pamamahiya ni Kobe kay Dwight Howard na buong buhay niyang dinala.
Against the Lakers because of this man, Kobe Bryant.
The whole crowd was in awe, and I was like, man, I just got dunked on. And I got clowned, for the rest of the season, not just by my teammates, but my family and my friends. And I could go to the mall and I would see a guy asking for an autograph, but he'd have a shirt that got a picture of me getting dunked on by Kobe. And that's not a good feeling.
Grabe ka, Kobe. Pati ang batang si Dwight Howard ay hindi mo pinatawad. Pero ibahin naman natin tong susunod, dahil kahit hindi gumalaw si Kobe, ay napapahanga niya pa rin ang lahat.
I think there's very few guys that can play both hard and smart. See, I mean, why are they running into each other? Why is Matt Barnes doing that? It doesn't make any sense to me. Unless he thinks he can entice Kobe Bryant to get thrown out.
And he fakes the ball. I mean, you're not going to get into the head of Kobe Bryant.
So we wanted to bring this up, the ball fake, because from the one angle on the baseline, it looks like Kobe's a cold mother. But from other angles,
It was a new angle that just came out like 2 years ago or something.
Yeah.
It's weird. JJ, I put that right in his face. You know me. It was weird because I did see that angle maybe it was 2 or 3 years ago. It looks like it was just off to the side. No, that went right in his face.
purely intentional.
Hindi mo talaga masisindak ang isang Black Mamba? Sa susunod naman nating kwento, ang Noy rookie na si Kyrie Irving ay sumubok na hamunin si Kobe Bryant at ang naging resulta nito ay isang kahihiyan para kay Kyrie dahil noong 2012 sa rookie year nito habang nagpa-practice sa Team USA kung saan kagagaling lamang neto sa pagiging Rookie of the Year at makakalaro pa niya ang kanyang idolo, ay talagang kumpiyansa si Uncle Drew sa kanyang kakayahan. Kaya naman ay nilapitan ito si Black Mamba at hinamon lang naman ito ng isang one-on-one. Pero kung inaakala niya nakakagat dyan si Kobe ay tinanggihan siya nito at sayang lang daw siya sa oras.
This is not a high school kid going to talk. Kobe, oh my God, no. This is me going to talk to you one-on-one. Huh? You have to guard. No, you have to guard. You're not going to lock me up. You're not going to lock me up. Easy money. Easy money. Easy money. You think y'all be playing a little bit? How else? Y'all about the same time. Y'all about. He actually got some talent, so I entertain that conversation. He can play a little bit for high school.
Naisip ni Kyrie na takot si Kobe at puro trash talk lang ito. Pero kung may alam man tayo tungkol kay Kobe, ay palaging nasa kanya ang huling halakhak. Kaya naman sa kanilang susunod na matchup, ay ipinakita ni Kobe na hindi uubra ang isang Kyrie Irving sa kanya at inilagay niya ito sa dapat niyang kalagyan.
Kyrie against Bryant, who takes on the challenge. See if Kyrie does as well. Trout anticipating a little one-on-one action. Behind the back, couldn't shake him. Bryant still an all-world defender and he blocked.
Yan kasi, naghamon ka pa. Sinupalpal ka tuloy. Sa huling kwento naman natin, ay napaka-legendary ng ginawa ni Kobe Bryant kay Shaquille O'Neal dahil minsan niyang pinahiya si Shaq sa pamamagitan ng mga championship rings. Noong 2004, pagkatapos manalo ng 3 titulo ng magkasama, naghiwalay si Shaq at Kobe na gustong patunayan na kaya nilang manalo ng kampyonato ng mag-isa. At sa una, ay lamang sa paramihan ng singsing si Shaquille O'Neal dahil noong 2006, bilang miyembro ng Miami Heat, nakuha niya ang kanyang ika-4 na championship ring at nakalamang ng isang kampyonato kay Kobe Bryant. At malamang lumaki ang ulo ng mamang ito dahil makalipas ang ilang taon matapos mabigong makuha ni Kobe Bryant ang kanyang pang-4 na titulo, sinimulan ni Shaq ang pang-aasar kay Kobe sa isang local nightclub.
Check it, you know how I be. Last week Kobe couldn't do without me. You know how I be.
Ngunit sa huli ay bumalik si Kobe upang tanggalan ng yabang si Shaq dahil noong 2009 matapos makuha ang kanyang ika-4 na titulo at pang-5 naman noong 2010 ay opisyal nang naunahan ni Kobe si Shaq sa paramihan ng singsing at ipinakita kay Shaquille na mas mahusay siyang mag-isa kesa sa kanya.
Do you think I was pissed when you got number 5?
Of course you were.
Oh,
no doubt.
I tore my house up.
No doubt. I bet you did.
No, I went crazy. Because when I got 4, you got 4, I was like, hey, I got 4, he got 4, let's straight. When you got that 5th one, and then hold on, you said, I just wanted to get one more.
Absolutely. Just got one more to Shaq. So you can take that to the bank. Absolutely.
TVs.
Yeah. And I said, you know what? There ain't nothing he can do about it either.